Good morning, yogis. How are you today? So happy to have you with me today. We're going to do a special yoga. I've been working on this routine a little bit the last couple of days, and it's got a focus of building immunity and working on metabolism and vibrancy in the body so that you have the health that you need to get through this difficult time. So we're going to work a lot of upper body stuff, a lot of breathing and a lot of stretching in the upper body, a little bit of strength. Some of this is going to be new, so those of you, hi Annie, those of you who are used to doing yoga with me, some of my seniors group from the Lions Club, you may find some new stuff today. Hopefully it's not going to be too difficult, and will inspire you to continue to do good, strong breathing throughout the day, keeping awareness and intention towards your health and your true inner self. So let's go ahead and begin. And we're just going to start in the easy pose with a focus on breath. So your legs are crossed. If you're in a chair, that'll work too, just as long as you have a connection through the body from the hips to the top of the head with the legs comfortably relaxed. And we're going to start just by relaxing even more, rounding the back and dropping the head. You can cross your wrists just over your ankles if you're in the easy pose, and drop the head and just be still for a moment. Focus on your true inner self. And take a moment to set your intention towards building immunity and metabolism strength. So relax the head, really let it go. Find balance in this position. If you're not balanced, maybe rock back a little bit or rock forward a little bit side to side. Try and find a position that allows you to really relax and let the head be so heavy. And we're going to be here for a full minute, so don't bother looking up. Really connect with your true inner self and relax. Let your breath be slow and gentle. Be aware of every inhalation and every exhalation. Let the neck stretch, let the upper back stretch. Let the mid-back stretch. Let the arms be heavy. Let the head be heavy. And then slowly we're going to straighten the back and bring the head up to a neutral position. And the hands coming to prayer pose. Take a breath in, and as you breathe in, separate the hands to acknowledge how much air is in your lungs. So as we breathe in, we breathe, the hands come apart. Keep them moving apart as long as you're breathing in. As you maximize the air in your lungs, expand your rib cage and breathe it all in as much as you can. Exhale, bring the hands back together, fingertips approaching each other. See if you can feel the energy between the fingertips. Exhaling, bow the head and bring the hands down towards your diaphragm area. Exhale everything out and stay quiet for a moment before you inhale. Inhale, bring the hands up to the throat area and the head comes neutral, breathing in. Exhale, bring it back down, round the back, drop the head, hands drop down towards the belly button. Sit quiet for a moment before you inhale. Bring it up. Drop it down. Not too far this time. We're going to expand the hands apart again, breathing in as much as you can, but very slowly. Expand your rib cage, get those lungs big, and close it back up. Give some gratitude to the life force within you. And then place your hands on your knees or on your shins, somewhere along between the knees or shins. And we're going to do something called the Camel Ride, which means you're going to just arch your back. Let me turn a little bit sideways so you can see. Hands are on the knees. Pull against the knees and bring the chest forward. Shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. And it's going to have a little bit of speed to it because we're building our immunity. So inhale, exhale. The head stays neutral. Imagine you're riding a camel through the desert. Have a little fun with it. Breathing in, pumping out. Ten more breaths. Blow it out. Begin to slow it down. And relax. Allow yourself to relax for a moment, and I let the hands just rest on the knees. Palms are up, receptive to the universe, asking for energy, asking for guidance, accepting anything that comes. Relax the shoulders. Allow the back to be straight. Lift up with the top of the head. Close the eyes gently. Focus on your breath. Let it be gentle and easy. And now just drop the head forward, keeping the back straight. Allow the chin to trace the collarbone left and right. Very slowly. Relax. Nothing is forced. Let it be a luxurious movement of the chin along the collarbone, stretching the back of the neck. Shoulders are heavy and down. Back is straight, and the head moves left and right. If anything hurts, just go around that spot. Like say you have a little bit of a pain right here. Just allow the chin to rise up and go around it. It'll eventually let go if you're gentle and aware. All right, bring that head forward again. Inhale and lift the shoulders way up by the ears and let them drop down, all the way down. Feel the heart lift up as the shoulders go down. Feel the body change shape. Lifting the heart, shoulders down. And relax. Let's straddle the legs out. Let the legs go wide, opening to each side. Now, if your legs don't want to go very far apart, that's certainly fine. We're going to do something different though. I'm pulling the flesh away from my sitting bones to connect down. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you don't like that, you don't have to do it. So we're going to breathe in and reach the hands up, and we're going to kind of throw them up. And then we're going to bring the nose or the forehead towards the knee and bend down. Exhale. Throw the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale the other knee. Up and down. The breathing stimulates your immune system. So it's a lot of breathing. Breathe up, breathe in, and down. Up and down. Throw the arms up. Exhale. And up and down. Take it easy. Not going to do anything different for a while, so concentrate on what your body is saying. Work your mental yoga. The physical yoga is what you see on the outside. The mental yoga is the real yoga, what's happening on the inside. Calming the mind, focusing on the breath, focusing on your true inner self, with gratitude, with awareness, with joy. Just move, be happy, and breathe. Roll those arms up and come down, up and down. Those of you who are watching, if you want to leave me a message telling me how you feel about these new movements, these new exercises, I would be very grateful for anything that you would say, whether it's positive or a critique. I know I trust you to always have the best intentions whenever you message me. Keep breathing. Keep throwing those arms up and inhale. Exhale down. A few more times now. We're almost done with this a little bit. Up, up, up. Stretch it up. Hands down in front. Just bend the elbows halfway down and push up. Down. We exhale. Inhale up. And go ahead and put a little bit of momentum or speed in there, a little faster than what I normally ask you to do because we're working on building immunity. As you do this, let your heart shine forward. Don't collapse your shoulders and close your heart inside the body. Let your heart lift forward throughout so that your back is more or less straight, and this becomes perhaps a rather small movement. Some of you may be just doing a little bit here because you want to keep the back straight. That's fine. Match your breathing to your movement. Inhale up, exhale or blow out as you come down. Just a few more. And come back. Let's come back to easy pose. Cross those legs. Find balance in your seated position. Let your arms rest on your knees, palm up. Back is straight. Close the eyes and just feel the energy that's moving through the body right now with all that wonderful stretching and breathing. Relax your shoulders. Let's drop the ear towards one shoulder, drop the head sideways. You can either think of dropping your ear down to the shoulder, or you can think of lifting the corner of your jaw right in front of your earlobe as it's reaching up so that you really feel that lovely stretch through the side of the neck coming down into the chest and shoulder. Keep those arms relaxed. My head doesn't go very far. Maybe yours goes way over 90 degrees. Whatever is right for you. Accept it with gratitude. Yes. Inhale and bring that head straight up, breathing in. Exhale, drop the head the other way. Give that jaw corner reaching up. Stretching that shoulder down, both shoulders down. Let's do it up again, breathing in. Exhale, drop it down the other way. Close the eyes, focus inward. And inhale up. Exhale, drop the ear down towards the shoulder on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to look over the shoulder now. As far as your range of motion is, whatever it is, and back and forth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay here, inhale, exhale, turn it back. Inhale, exhale. How are we doing? So far, so good? Good. All right. Next thing we're going to do is the hero pose, which means you're going to be up on your knees, sitting on your heels. Now remember, we're going to be here for a while, so some of you may not like this position too much, and you can always put a pillow right there in the crook of your knees, and that may help. Or you can put a pillow underneath the front of your knees. I don't know, maybe that will help. Play around with it, get comfortable with it. And you may want a second pillow at some point, so if you have a second pillow handy, that would be great. So first we're just going to be seated in the hero pose, and we're going to do some good breathing. So I'm going to scoot back so you can see my hands are going to go overhead. Now I know some of you have shoulder issues and it's hard for you to reach your arms straight up. That's ideal, but if your hands are here or here or here, wherever it is able to reach, that's what you're going to do, and you're going to try and hold it there for a while. If you can't do it, I suggest you come down. You know, if you're doing it for a while and it just becomes too intense, come down into the child's pose and just rest until you're ready to rejoin me. We're going to be in this hero pose for 3 exercises today. So the first one, we put our hands in prayer pose, and we push the hands up to whatever your extreme position is. Ideally, you can feel your biceps or your upper arms against your ears, reaching those fingers straight to the heart. And we're going to breathe in and out. Expand the ribs when you breathe in. Keep those arms up, and we're going to breathe in and hold the breath in, but then we're going to relax the belly, so that you'll see the chest will move down and the belly will get a little bit puffy, but we're going to hold the breath in. So breathing in and relax the belly, but hold the breath in. And now pump the stomach as if you're trying to move your belly button back towards your spinal cord or your backbone, and then out. Push it in and out as you hold your breath in. So this is very intense for the entire nervous system and the immune system. We're holding the hands up and breathing in. Clamp it down, keep the air in, and pump the stomach. Keep going until you can't do it anymore because you need to breathe. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Relax the belly and pump the stomach in and out. Your rhythm may not be my rhythm may not be your rhythm. Be aware of what your body is asking for right now, any rhythm. And even if you can only do 3 or 4 pumps of the stomach before you need to breathe again, that's fine. So we're going to exhale. We're going to bring the hands down to heart center and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The hands are back up overhead as high as you can reach. Breathe in, hold the air in, relax the belly, and pump the stomach in and out, belly button back and out. And exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Sorry, just need to sip something. And up we go again, breathing in. Hold the air in, pump the belly. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it back up. Hold it, pump the belly. If this is new to you and it feels very awkward, you can rest in child's pose and rejoin us whenever you feel like it. You can do it about 3 or 4 more times. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale and exhale while you rest. Inhale up. Pump that belly. Hold the breath in. Exhale down. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, rise the hands up. Keep it going. Exhale, bring it down. In and out. Inhale, push it up. Reaching up with the fingertips, reaching up with the shoulders. Inhale big. Hold it in, pump the belly. Exhale, bring it down. Rest the hands on the knees, staying in our hero pose, sitting on our heels. And we're going to now take the hands and do a bear claw grip, which means you hook your hands and interlock them. If you have long fingernails, you can do this, where your fingers are intertwined. But if you can, it's better to hook the fingers and bring the elbows up level with the shoulders, and the hands are level with the elbows. And we're going to pull for all we're worth. Keep breathing strongly. Breathe the air in and hold it. Keep pulling. Pull, pull, pull. Pull with everything you've got. Let your heart shine forward. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling until you can't pull anymore, because you need to inhale and exhale and let it go. Let your hands come back to prayer pose and exhale it down. Now we hook the hands the other way. So I'm going to pivot on the palm, hook the hands, and inhale big. Hold it and pull. Pull for all you're worth. Pull as hard as you can. Pull with all your maximum ability, strength, and shine your heart forward. Smile through your eyes. Exhale, hands to prayer pose. Turn the hands the other way and interlock the hooked hands, the bear claw. Pull with everything and breathing in. Keep pulling, hold the air in. Keep pulling, keep breathing, keep holding your air in. And exhale, prayer hands down. Turn it one more time the other way. I'm going to wipe my face for a moment. All right, let's breathe in. And hook the hands, pull, pull, pull. Keep pulling, hold the air in. Shine your heart forward. Shine through your eyes. And bring those hands down. Interlock the fingers and push forward, rounding the back. Let me turn sideways. You can see we are rounding the back, dropping the head, pushing forward. Now we're going to lift the hands up overhead and bring the interlocked hands to the top of the head or the back of the head. And we're going to bend down, touching the forehead to the mat or your elbows, and then back up. And inhale up, exhale down. If this is a little bit difficult, you can put a pillow in front of your knees, and then that allows the head to touch something and start back up without having to drop so far down. But hopefully you can come into almost like a child's pose. Either your top of your head, your forehead, or your elbows touch the floor, and come up. Use the strength of your belly. Don't use your lower back so much. Try to keep that core really working. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keep it going. Isn't this nice? As you come up, let your heart shine forward. Lift your face and then bring it down. Exhale. Bring it up. Inhale. Shine it forward and down. Any speed is perfect. Whatever feels right to you. Match your breathing to your movement. Three more. All right, reach those hands out and come off of your knees, come off of your shins. And let's just do a straight leg stretch. Stretch those legs out, give them a wobble, in and out. Let's do the feet go out and in, out and in, out and in, all the way up to the hips. The legs roll out and in, out and in. Now we go both left, both right. Bum, 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 like a clapper and a bell. Bing, bong, bing, bong. And now let's flex the ankles and point the toes. Alternate, one up, one down. And then just relax your feet. Relax your knees. We're going to slide the fingers towards the ankles and then lay the hands palm up outside of your shins. and drop the head round the back. Sit comfortably, rest in a forward fold. Allow yourself to recover from what we just did with the legs all folded up like that. If you don't like the forward fold, you can put a pillow or a blanket or both forward so that you can just allow yourself to relax. Let the knees bend slightly and just forward fold. Let your breath here be long and slow, deep and full. And I'll plant a little seed of suggestion in your mind that as you inhale, you're thinking of the word sat. And as you exhale, the word nam. Sat, nam. This is a mantra, which means my name is truth. Sat, inhale, nam, exhale. Mantras help us keep our focus on the inner yoga and not thinking about all the things that we're going to think about. Normally our mind is just going like a monkey jumping from branch to branch to branch. Lots of ideas, lots of things that keep us. They say that people think thousands of things a day, but often it's the same thoughts over and over and over again. Let that be calm. Let's let it go. Relax. My name is truth. Sat, nam. You can even do it a bit like a song as you're resting in this position. In your mind, you can hear it as notes. Sat nam. Sat nam. Allow yourself to be completely at peace. Beautiful. Let's rise up to the core of our strength, and now we're going to do a little bit more vibrant stretch. Same general idea. Pull the flesh away from the sitting bones if you choose to. Get those legs nice and straight and flex the ankles. Reach for the shins, the knees, the shins, the ankles, the toes, or the heels. Wherever you feel is an extreme stretch for you. I'm going to wrap my hands around my toes. I'm going to reach my crown of my head towards the top of the wall on the opposite side so that my back is nice and straight. And you're reaching and lengthening the spine. Reach with the top of the head, and you'll really feel it in the back of the legs into the hips. Go ahead and breathe strongly here. Adjust your hands if you feel you need to, if something's not quite right in the way that your arms and feet are connecting. Inhale, stretch that spine a little bit longer. Exhale, find peace, and revisit that Sat Nam sound in your mind. Sat Nam. All right, relax, release, push against your legs, walk yourself back up, and come back into the easy pose. We're going to roll the neck a little bit all the way around. When you go back with your head, don't let your head just flop backwards, making a crimp in your neck right at the cervical joint. Allow your thinking about lifting up through the forehead or the connection of the hairline and forehead. So make a circle as if there was a beam shining out of the top of your head, and you're drawing a circle on the ceiling like a bat signal, like a laser. And now we go the other way. Continue to breathe. Back the other way. Continue to breathe. Relax your shoulders. Keep the back straight. And round it the other way. Take your time. Focus inward. I know it's hard because you're watching me and you're trying to follow me, and we're doing some new things today. But I'm trying to give you plenty of time to learn the move and then get into it, so you don't have to watch me constantly. Let's roll the head around the other way. All right, back to center. Take a breath in. Okay, we're gonna do the pigeon pose, just another strong breathing exercise, a little different than we normally do pigeon. So pigeon means that you're gonna take your left leg and you're gonna bend it up and place it on the ground. And then the right leg is gonna come back onto the front of the shin and the front of the knee and the front of the thigh, stretching straight back. This foot here is off to the side or in by the hip, whatever feels good for you. I like it about 45 degrees, not exactly straight out. That's a little tough on the hip and the knee, but close in may be better for you. And you can have the heel almost pushing at your groin, so that's fine. And your hands are on the ground. Be thoughtful about where you place your hands. You really want them to support the body. We're going to breathe in and lift, shine the heart forward. Exhale, bring it down. Push it up, breathe in. Exhale, bring it down. Strong breathing. Come up, hold it up, breathe a few times, shine your heart forward, send the shoulders back and down. And now collapse forward and let your head rest on the floor or a pillow, and drop your hands back, palm up. This is a resting pose, rest. It's a great stretch for the hip, and for some of you it may be a little spicy. We're going to switch sides now. Come back around onto both hips. We're going to bend the right leg, and the left leg shoots way back. You're on the front of the thigh and the back. This foot is out to the side somewhere or tucked in at the groin if you need or want that. And put the hands thoughtfully where you need a good amount of support. Breathing in, lift the heart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keep it going. Inhale up, shine your heart forward. Exhale, drop the head down. Inhale up, exhale down. Again, I would love feedback on this. If this is something that you enjoyed or if it didn't work for you at all. Inhale up. Shine your heart forward and slowly drop it down. Bring your hands back by your hips, palms up, resting your face or your head on the ground. Relax. hands to the floor, push yourself back up, breathe in. And we're going to go right now to cat and cow, our good old traditional cat and cow, back on hands and knees. Make sure your knees are under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders, fingers are spread wide like little starfish. Pushing away with the hands, activate your fingertips and arch and sway. Lift the middle of the back and drop the head and the tailbone down. Then lift the face, lift the tailbone, let the middle of the back sink down, breathing in and down. Breathing in and down. Keep it going. Start slow and then pick the speed up if you feel like it. This is great for digestion, aligning the chakras, sending the Kundalini energy from tailbone to the crown of the head. And all of that makes the immunity system much stronger. All right, bring the back to neutral and look around one shoulder to see the hip. Look and stick that hip out a little bit. Look for it. You probably won't see it. That's okay. Then come around the other way and look for the other hip around the other shoulder. I'm going to turn myself a bit around so you can see we are looking for the hip around the shoulders, back and forth. If you want, you can bend the opposite elbow to make a little bit more movement in the upper body, and breathe. Okay, inhale, come back to neutral, bring the head down, the tailbone down, arch the back up. Stay here for a moment and just breathe. And sway the back down, lift the face, push away with the arms and shoulders, keeping the shoulders far from the ears, don't scrunch, push away. Let the middle of the back sway down. Lift the tailbone, lift the nose. Stay here and breathe. And now come down onto your forearms. And as a thank you to our lower legs that had us doing quite a lot of work on the hero pose with the body of all folded up, let's lift the feet up and shake the ankles. Just let everything be loose from the knees to the toes. And drop the feet down. All right, we're going to go into a low plank, which means we're going to be on the forearms. Let me see how I can arrange myself here. Hopefully this is a good pose for you. We are on the forearms and the toes. The body is low and flat. I want you to push your heels back so that you really stretch the back of the legs, the Achilles tendon, the heel, and the arch of the foot. And I'm just going to move my elbow. Watch a little closer so I can watch us. Let's do this 20 more seconds. Keep breathing. Pushing back through the heels. 5 more seconds. All right, bring the knees down. And this is called the puppy dog stretch. It's a little bit like downward dog. Lift the tailbone back and up. Drop the head and the chest down. Stretch the hands forward. And really allow the back to be slumped and sinking down. Allow yourself to rest. Puppy dog stretch. Whichever side of your face you're on, let's pick it up and turn the head the other way. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, relax the middle back. And then slowly come back up, and let's do a few more cat and cows, breathing as you move. Beautiful. Come back to our easy pose, just a cross-legged sit. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Up, breathing in. Squeeze the shoulder blades and shove the arms, the shoulders down, forward, round the back. Bring the shoulders way forward and up. And then sway a little bit left and right. Bring the arms out and let them be like water waves moving on the sea. Bigger waves, one arm up, one arm down. Sway the body over and over. Arms closing in front, bow the head. Open it up as far back as they'll go. Lift the heart, lift the face, breathe in and out. 3 more. Bring the hands to prayer pose. And those little fingertips, we're going to touch the chest and just pound a little bit on the thymus area. That's from between the breasts up towards the collarbone. Anywhere in there is good. Pounding with strong thumping fingers, thump the thymus. Activate that thymus gland. It's going to give you so much strength for fighting any viruses, immunities, bacteria. We're having a strong immune. Also the glands in the armpit, in the neck, in the throat, all of that is being activated. Breathe. Keep thumping. All right, shove the hands forward and really stretch the wrists. Fingers up like rakes. Drop them down. Breathe in, lift up and down. Think about the meridians that go from your fingertips through the arm into the armpit, into the shoulder, into the chest, into the heart and lungs. As you lift your fingers up and down, breathing out as they're down and in as they're up. Keep it going. Side. Shoulders back, reaching back. Clasp the hands together at your tailbone and stretch the arms straight back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Bow your head forward. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades. Lift your chin. Lift the top of your head. Breathe in. Exhale down. Lift the face up. Inhale. Exhale down. One more time. Lift the face up. Exhale it down. Release the hands and give yourself a hug. Walk your fingers back a little bit so that your elbows crisscross, and give yourself a nice hug. Open the arms out. Notice which arm is on top and put the other arm on top this time. And walk the fingers back. Then we give a hug. and relax. Shake the arms out. We're going to put our hands on our knees or thighs, and we're going to do the alternate shoulder shrug. So one arm up, really push against your leg so you really shove it up and up, up and up. Breathe. Keep it going. We're breathing. Both arms shrug up, way up, up, up. Breathe in as much as you can. Exhale, let it go out, down all at once. Shrug them up, breathe in. Squeeze them up higher. And let it go. One more time. And round the back, drop the head, turn your palms up, relax, and find balance as we did at the beginning of class. If you want, you can crisscross your wrists at your ankles and just sit for a moment in relaxation and awareness. Notice your breath. Notice any part of your body that's talking to you right now. We've been working pretty hard. We've been breathing a lot. Keep grounded, keeping the hands and arms relaxed. Shift your weight to your left buttock and bring your head over towards the left side as if you're looking down at your inside of your elbow or your hip. You should feel a nice stretch on the oblique side of the neck, moving down towards the shoulder blade. Let the head be heavy. Coming back to the middle. Now we move the weight over to the right buttock and the head over the right hip. Let the left shoulder be so heavy and low. Let the head be heavy. Feel the stretch in the oblique side of the neck down towards the shoulder blade. Come back to the middle. Let's do that one more time. Over to the left. And over to the right. Back to the middle. Hands to the knees. Lift the face, lift the heart. Shoulders back and down. Just sit quietly for a moment. Close the eyes. Perhaps as your eyes are closed, you can notice colors, patterns, designs inside on that movie screen in the inside of your eyelids. We so often don't pay any attention to it or dismiss it as nothing. Let's right now explore the possibility that those colors, those patterns, the light and dark are actually something quite significant. An inner universe that you right now can just drift through with awe, with awareness and joy, with gratitude. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for yourself. Keeping the eyes closed, bring the hands to prayer pose and rub the hands against each other with a little bit of friction, building some heat, keeping the eyes closed, keeping the mind calm and relaxed. All the muscles of the face relaxed. As the hands begin to grow hotter and hotter through the friction of rubbing, now we're going to take the palm of the hands, those warm palms, place them right over your eye sockets, and notice the darkness. The darkness of your inner universe still has patterns. It has less influence from the outside light, the light in your room, the light from the sun. travel through your inner universe. Beautiful. And bring the hands down to prayer pose once more, right at your heart center. Bow the head. I'm so grateful for that moment that I shared with you. I felt your energy, and I'm very, very grateful for that. All right, we're going to come into a standing posture now. And get up any way you can. We've been down on the ground for a while. And we're going to do a mountain pose. I need to straighten out my yoga mats here. All right, sorry about that. Maybe I need to tilt my camera too. Just have a few more minutes of class together. So stand in mountain pose with your feet right under your hips and lift through the heart. We'll send the shoulders back and down. Feel energy rising through the legs from the connection of your feet into the ground. Look down at your feet, make sure your toes are pointing forward, and then pick your toes up. Push your ball of the foot behind the big toe down. And now shift your weight to the ball of the foot behind the little toe and lift the big toe up. And now bring all your energy to your heel. Push the heel down. See if you can pick the toes up. All right, now we activate all three of those points at the same time and send that energy up the legs, up through the heart, up through the chin, up through the cheeks of the face, up through the forehead. Lift through the core of the body straight up and bring those arms into a relaxed hanging position. Shoulders down. Breathe in and down. Lift the heart. Change the body's shape. Lift the heart, send the shoulders way down. Lengthen your neck. Lift the head. Yes. Whenever you're stuck in a line and you're waiting to get into the grocery store, you're waiting to get into the bank, think about standing like this and clench the buttocks together a little bit. Tuck the buttocks under. Tuck the belly in. Lift the heart. And breathe. People will say, wow, that person's really standing straight. You're doing your yoga even at the most unexpected time. Let's bring the hands out and up as we breathe in. Like the sunrise on the mountain, reaching up, breathe in. Exhale, bring it down. Again, we reach up, breathe in. Exhale, bring it down. You can bend the elbows at the end of the movement if you want. Let's bend the knees this time. Bend the knees, swing the arms up. Bring it down. Bring it up and down. Each time you swing your arms down, let a different arm come in front. All right, bring the arms up and just the right arm comes down now. Watch it as it comes down. Look at the hand hanging there. Stretch the other hand up. Looking down, stretching the opposite side up. Feel the stretch throughout the side body, from the hip to the fingertips. Reach. And bring the body up. Arms coming out like minute hand and second hand on the clock. Up. Look down at your lower hand. Stretch the other side straight up. Breathe. Relax your loose hand. Let it hang. Look at it down there. Stretch the other side up. Bring the body straight. Arms out to the side and up. Looking down. Now we're going to carefully cast our eyes upwards at our upper hand. Watch that neck. If it doesn't work for you, please don't do it. Casting the eyes down. Straighten the body. Arms alternate. Looking down. Carefully cast your eyes upward at your upper hand. And then slowly and carefully look back down. Bring the body straight. Arms out. And let's come back to a seated posture. Well, we've done a lot today to strengthen the immune system. I hope you feel great. I suggest you drink a lot of water for the next few hours. Maybe eat some fruit. That'll be good for you. Some green vegetables if you can. Get those strong vitamins and nutrients working for you. And enjoy your life. Even if you're in, isolation, we're locked down in our houses, or we're just doing a few errands out and trying to get back in. It's very stressful right now. You can see all these people wearing masks, and it feels like we're all so disconnected, and it's just difficult. So whatever you're going through, try to smile with your eyes at your fellow human beings out there. Send them love and joy. Send them peace. And be hopeful. We'll get through this together. I'm with you here every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 o'clock, and I'm sending you all my love and joy 24/7. So keep it up. Keep washing your hands and breathing strongly with awareness, attention to your breath, intention with your breath. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.